Captain Mac Reacts channel. I'm back. This time we on a special edition, right? I've been waiting to get my boy on here. I got Trell with me, man. For the first.
Come on, bro. We in the game. We in the game. We here. We ain't doing nothing but spitting knowledge and trying to open people's eyes, bro. That's all we doing, bro. And I appreciate you for having me too.
Man, and it took so long.
I know it's as long.
He
overdue.
getting old, y'all. He's
This
getting
is
old.
long overdue, bro. This is long overdue.
Long overdue. He's getting old. He's getting old. He's getting old. I can't help it. Time with age is time. He's just getting old. He's about to become a stunkle.
That means a stanky uncle, bro.
Yes, a stanky uncle and a statty. And a statty. And a statty, right?
I might be a.
Okay.
I might be a.
Yeah.
A statty.
Statty, bro. And I finally got one. I got one. So I'm going to take this opportunity, man. We're going to drop hella gems, though. This is not the end-all, be-all.
And this is not for the weak.
It's not for the weak, bro. You got to be able to stomach it, right? So, Trell, you mind telling them a couple, like, give them two about you. Two options they can choose to think about you when they hear, oh, Trell, oh.
Well, for one, I'm a barber in Louisville, Kentucky. You feel me? I'm a shop owner, Beyond the Cut barbershop, and you know what I like to do is just spread wisdom, spread safety, spread comfort and acceptance for my people specifically. You feel me? And just let them know our history. Help my people relearn everything that we've been taught. That's all. That's my whole mission, bro. Is just to try my best to walk a righteous path. I'm not a perfect man at all. I still have my times. I slip up. I smoke. I drink. I do all of them things. But overall, just trying to follow the path to God, bro.
Mm-hmm. I actually stopped watching him. I did not continue watching him further. I took the formulation, bro, put it in my own strategy, and ran its course.
Yeah.
I did it so well, I disbelieved and distrust. I didn't trust myself with it. I know nowadays, of course, I gotta continue running it, bro. It's just how it gotta go. And if you never believe, you won't ever believe. If you never see, of course, there's nothing to see. But once you see, you have to kind of take heed of what the hell going on in front of you, bro.
Well, it's just about reprogramming your mind. At the end of the day, if you want to talk about what's important, you feel me? If you know that the same people that oppress you, raped your ancestors,
right,
sold you as cattle,
right,
ate you, right, lynched you, burned you,
still do it,
barbecued you, renamed you, reclassed you. Why the fuck you gonna listen to anything they say? And how I think about things is like, if y'all want to find a path to God, like, think about what everybody's doing right now. Think about the devil is a mass deceiver, bro. So he can deceive nations at a time, multiple nations at a time. And what are multiple nations doing? We all doing the same thing.
What's the crazy thing about deceiving, though?
The crazy thing about deceiving is,
what's the opposite of deceive?
What, truth?
Just think about the opposite.
The truth.
And do that.
Right.
Do when the crowd going that way. Look, you seen the Instagram
when
post from back in the day.
That way, go that way.
They was dropping the memes back in the day, 2017. And you see that one person they got everybody painted in white walking that way on Instagram on the meme. And then they got one black weird just a character, one black character who's like turned around from the crowd. That's the light. I don't care if it's black, white, green, yellow, orange, purple, pink. Give a fuck. That's the light. It's the opposite. And then you'll see another one changing colors and turning around. Then another one changes colors and turns around. Then another one, bro. And it don't happen on your time. It happens on God's time. But you'll see them turn.
But if you notice that in the world that we live in, they've completely subtracted God from it, entered the devil, and then put his system and implemented that and that is what is at full-fledged manufacture.
See, one thing I don't believe they subtracted God from subtracted. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So and we're all gonna spell it together.
They ignore him.
I don't believe they do that either. The devil does not ignore. Go against, yes. I'm gonna tell you why. They use God to get you closer to the devil. Mm-hmm. See, right?
Yeah.
So they'll under one nation. You remember the pledge back in elementary school?
All I'm gonna say is
middle school. Before they cut the pledge out in the morning.
If you just look at something
under one nation.
If I'm talking about the Bible, bro, there's a lot of extra shit we doing that ain't even stated in the Bible or directly stated not to do the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's directly. Now, mind you, I understand, like I said, I'm still a sinner, but I'm learning every day about the literal verses and what they say and not adding extra shit to it. Niggas talking about new covenant, the Holy Spirit. It says be fruitful and multiply. Thou shalt not kill.
Bro, no simple, God's bro.
Simple shit, bro.
It should have never been all them translations. On, what is a translation? Trans?
King James, bro.
What is trans? What is translations? We ain't gonna do that. We follow YouTube guidelines on here. We do not transforming. All right. But we do not. We follow YouTube guidelines.
The transformative.
But we follow YouTube guidelines.
When you follow YouTube guidelines, you can't
go with Google.
You can't be anti-Semitic. You can't be anti-nothing. You can't even be anti-devil.
What you can do is state your purpose, and you can follow YouTube guidelines. So that's what we're doing.
That's what
go ahead. What you said. Trans, bro. Trans is a very
all I'm gonna say.
You ever watch Transformers?
When you think about Baphomet,
they turn into robots.
He's not a man. He's not a woman. He's all of it. When they show the Baphomet,
he's getting deep, Chad. And I hate this for y'all because this is my brother, and I know what he do. He gets nasty. It gets nasty, and it's passive income. It is straight to your fucking dome, man. I'm sorry.
Knowledge, passive income. For real.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
but
bro.
I had to bring him on here, and it's over. It's over for y'all. It was over for me.
If I don't even get biblical because people's going to be offended, I'm going to just go.
It's all the same, see.
I'm going to just go historical on their ass. You feel me? I'm going to just go historical on their ass. You feel me? And a little biblical. I ain't going to lie. Let me give you a fact. And let me show you how the devil deceives nations. In the Bible, they talk about the Nile River. And they got 7 passageways. But if you look at the Nile River today, and this is how you know that we trained to regurgitate bullshit. We trained to listen to bullshit and listen to what white people told a preacher or a pastor to do. Or a white person's program that a black pastor went to become a pastor. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, so the Nile River, 7 passageways. If you look at the Nile River today, it only got 6. Look at the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River. That shit got 7 passageways. They say that, America is not very significant in the Bible, but think about how we link Easter to Christianity. Did you know that the Easter bunny, not an Easter bunny, but a fucking rabbit is indigenous to America?
But we going into another year.
Come on, bro.
Where people are gonna go dress up and go to church.
It's about to be March.
Bro, they about to go do the same thing and act like they doing it. They about to act like they doing it again.
They about to act like bunnies lay eggs.
They think they're doing it again, bro.
They about to act like bunnies lay eggs again. They about to act like bunnies lay eggs again.
They're doing it again. Another year.
And then at the end of the year, they gonna do a ritual to invite Saint Nick into their house.
See, every holiday's a ritual.
To talk to your children and tell their children to be quiet while he's in the house.
And it's all pertained to children. You see, all of it focuses on children.
Valentine, let's talk about Cupid. What Cupid got, bro? Cupid is an angel. That means that nigga was dead.
Why?
They got him with the wings and the halo. The nigga, it's a dead baby, a dead naked baby shooting arrows at you.
you.
And if you look at the real Cupids and look at how the Romans depict Cupids, they gonna put the little dick and the butt out.
Oh yeah.
On Cupid.
Oh yeah. And they'll have that in schools.
Come on, bro.
Bro, I done seen some things in schools back then. Bro, I graduated 2017 from high school. Bro, I have seen some things. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, right? You ever been in elementary school and you're trying to find love on Easter? During a Easter holiday? Where you're, who's your Valentine? Bro, I'm in elementary. I don't know what the hell a Valentine. I don't know nothing.
But we trying to find love.
But there's bracelets. There's bracelets with kids. Sweet candies with the wrong ingredients and chemicals in them. Sweet candies with a white what was it, Trell? A white bro, it was like a white rope with hearts all over the candies. It's a bracelet. You used to get to put on
Valentine.
With Valentine,
I don't know his first name, but if you know Valentine,
you got
was
adults,
a pedophile.
Adults.
The person who invented Valentine's Day,
and it was a massacre. It was a massacre. They killed children. And they did nasty, bro. And I don't have to get into
orgies. Come on, bro.
Gosh, bro.
And mind you, everybody think it's shit's cool right now. Everybody wanna.
No, they don't think it's cool no more. They don't think no. These people are enlightened, bro. You're talking to people who are also now enlightened as well.
Well, I mean, we could
these people. No, we don't have to.
We enlightened in the last 3 years, my nigga.
Yes.
This shit is not.
No, it happens quick for our age.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the internet came out when we was about.
Nigga 1 and 2.
Okay, but it was heavily progressed when. Androids, the flip up phones. Bro, I had a PSP. I could go look up corn on it quickly. I had a PSP.
You had to download it,
bro.
You couldn't just
Nintendo
watch it.
DS. The first one, you gotta flip up the Nintendo DS. You gotta hit that. You gotta force the screen up. It would get crusty. From nuts been busted on it, bro. It would get crusty, bro. You gotta.
Hey,
and the
PSP was crusty too. I can't lie. When I was young,
your parents didn't even know back then, though.
We was using other people's Wi-Fi, and I'm talking it was. And back then, it was probably one nigga in the whole neighborhood with Wi-Fi back then.
Oh, we was all connected.
We was all connected.
We was logged in.
Come on,
we was logged in.
We was logged in Wi-Fi. On browsers.
Better than the best 5G you ever seen.
Come on,
it was 5G back then. We knew it was 5.
This is just to show you that we not perfect people, bro. It's just to show you that we not perfect people.
It was nasty back then. It was worse back then. It's nasty now, and it's even worse now.
And think about how this desensitizes our nation, bro.
Oh, we heavily desensitized, bro. It's cause I just definitely
whole time they done hypnotized us with all this dumb shit, all this junk, all this bad media, corn, however you want to put it,
corn, bro. And they told you, but it's definitely all been devilish. And ever since the internet,
women as objects.
The internet.
Now when we experience our first time losing our virginity, we trying to do acrobatics with the bitches.
Sorry.
And not treating them, and we treating them like a piece of meat. We flopping them up. We thinking they part of gymnastics, even though for this young lady it's sacred as well.
Tell you what, y'all ain't done bad though. I thought I did bad back in the day. Y'all ain't really done bad.
Y'all ain't seen bad.
No, bro. They have done bad, bro.
Epstein bad. Come on.
BAD.
Come on, bro.
Now get into GOD. What about that, right? What about that?
Shout out to the Most High, because my thing is the whole world says God. The whole world says Jesus. Most High. You feel me?
Most High is a little different language, a different rhetoric.
You feel me?
It's
you know, like I said, when the crowd runs that way, when the whole nation of people runs that way,
you know which way to run all of a sudden.
I'm running that way.
You know where you should be going then.
Because at the end of the day, we didn't, bro, in ancient time, we didn't say God, bro. It was probably Most High. It was, and when we talked about Jesus, it was Yeshua ben Yosef in the King James Version, at least. You feel me? You know, and that's just what it is. If you look, my thing is, we get taught to just listen to the pastor. We get taught to just listen to the pastor, bro.
Just trying to give that money up. Now Granny and Auntie, and they don't want to give that money up.
But y'all want to ask questions. Who is King James?
And now, why you think when you lead a church, it's time to get the money up? Yeah, who is King James? We're gonna get back to that. But I'm gonna check this out. Why when you lead a church, Auntie, Mama, Granny, and them talking about, I ain't got the money. You got McDonald's money? They gave it to the church. They gave it, but who pocket it went? Go to the pastor. Pastor treat you the same way the president do the pastor, the corporation of
the
America.
Deacons, the ushers, riding presidential,
riding clean,
presidential.
And they bopping sexy red.
Come on.
Ooh,
they trying to pull up on the kids at Vacation Bible School. How the pastor stunting on the kids at Vacation Bible School?
Why the pastor got a section in the club? Why the pastor got a section in the club? Hey, bro. Pastor got a section in the club.
And then at Bible school, pastor and deacon talking about we ain't perfect. You might see us at the club.
Pastor and the deacon done knocked
talking
off
about
13.
You might see us at the club.
Pastor and deacon done knocked off 13 for the week, and they got wives. Both of them got both of them married.
They got these women in the pews sweating.
Oh my gosh, bro! Don't okay.
They fucking people's wives too.
The reason Trell say that, bro, is because Jesus went in and wrecked the church. Jesus went and straight wrecked the church.
Come on, bro.
He tore the church up when he found out what they was doing in there. Every medallion, every medal, it didn't matter.
Any picture?
It don't matter. Everything was tore up. The church was flipped upside down on its heels. I'm telling you, go read it. It's in scripture. It's great prophecy. It goes to show there's a balance, though, right?
Right.
There has to be. You can't just give them bad and not give them good. Because with bad comes good. With good does come bad.
Well, the rule to life is even when these higher ups is lying to your ass, they still have to put the truth out there still.
Yeah, to balance their karmatic energies.
They have
to balance the karma that they get from it. Yeah, because there's heavy karma, but as long as they put it out there, they at least told somewhat 5%, 10% of the truth, but they still told the truth. The truth is hard to believe. See, when you see, it's not I with the EYE, it's I with the I, one letter. It's literally I. But it all comes into 3 different formats, and then 6, and then 9. I don't know, you know? Yeah, y'all can do y'all's own research. At the end of the day, it's literally that, though. The problem is it's all been made for you and programmed for you to literally believe in these little responses. They've studied us for so long. Before you were born, they studied your parents. Before your parents was born, they studied your grandparents. And before your grandparents was born, it was great.
All I'm gonna say is the YT people is the only people in the world that have carried out an agenda that ain't got shit to do with God for more than 1,000 years on one accord. They all on one accord. When have black people been on one accord for 1,000 years? I don't know, but
I just seen, I ain't gonna lie, I just seen 8 of them.
Hey, when you think of a fish
I seen 8 of them walking out of Papa John's as a friend group right now to this day, walking out together with good pizza.
At this point, we don't even know what pizza is, bro. Come on.
Good pizza. Okay, I seen 8 of them still stuck together. Look like they've been together. I don't know if they're family or friends, but it looked like they have a great friend group. I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of jealous. I was like, dang, where's my friend group?
Black people can't even stick together. We all holding on, man.
Well, they break us apart, but they keep themselves together. They break us apart and keep themselves together. I'm glad to have Trell here. They break us apart, keep themselves together.
Who you think divided? Who do you think divided the big ass continent of Africa up into 40, 50 different countries?
And who do you think language we're speaking right now? It's not our language.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
We should be speaking rabba-dabba-doo.
What you gotta understand is
abba-dabba-hoo.
On every continent, black people, brown people are indigenous to every continent. You get what I'm saying? So when you understand that, you understand that that's still not even their language. They just put curse words in our language.
Yeah, I bet.
To keep our energy low.
You ever notice they can't never say that they figured out what we said? They always say, "Oh, what did he say?" You go look on Instagram. I don't care if it's finesse. I don't care if it's name any black entertainer. They always be like, "Oh," somebody always be up under there, be like, "You, what did he say?" Bro, they always act like they don't know what I said. Because we speak from real body language, kind of. It's a real body language kind of sense. Like, we get the message immediately just because of our melanin. It happens automatically. It's not something profound. You can tell with how somebody about to move no matter what. And we always redirect our own language out of no matter what situation we're involved in. That's why we have all these idioms and different speech patterns and different things like that, because it just happens, bro.
That's descended from our.
It's just natural.
From our ancestors. That's why we talk different. That's why, like we in the great old Kentucky, and we speak how we speak here.
Old Kentucky.
But then you go to Pennsylvania and see how black people speak there. Go to New York. Go further up. See how people speak there.
They speak different.
Go further down. Go to Florida. See how people speak there.
Speak different.
That's all tied in to our ancestral background and our ancestral language, which was very similar to what it is today. People don't know that.
I remember a group of people get locked up off of bro, and it was something created by.
But the language that we speak right now is what the Europeans spoke.
That's right.
But see, the thing is they tried to call us dumb, because we couldn't speak their language when they came to our land and they couldn't understand our shit. But we didn't call them dumb. You get what I'm saying? How is we dumb when we figured out how to speak what the fuck you speaking?
Somehow
but
we're
you
just
ain't
not.
Never spoke what
somehow we always late to the punch on their Richter scale.
For some reason we a sucker for slavery. We fucking
we ain't a sucker.
Bro, how
but
we do
we
it?
Just don't. We accept too much. We just accept them because. Naturally, we love people.
Do you understand?
We just
when
love
you
people
got this
generally,
skin,
bro.
Hey, when you got
we
this
love
skin,
others. We literally love others. That's why they try to show you that we hate each other.
That you could ever fathom. When you got melanin in your skin,
we just love others.
When you know that the first person on this earth, the first humanoid person on this earth, was a melanated person. You understand? God said, "I'm gonna make man," and He made the man look like us. We are far more spiritual than our oppressors, and mind you, we far more giving, we far more accepting, because we're God's people, my dog.
And that's where they knew to mess us over. I would say the F word.
Exactly.
I would say the F word, chat. Y'all know me.
Come on, bro.
But we're messed over. They always get us on that part because they get to invade that. Again, like they always do.
You could use the F.
They always do.
You could use the F word.
Yeah, they love to invade it.
You would be right in so many ways. But you could use the F word and you'd be right in so many ways for the white T people, what they done to our people. You feel me?
And don't let that take away. We really love people, man. We really care. We really care about others, bro. We really care about others' well-being. Matter of fact, we'll give our last. How many times have y'all seen it? Why am I even saying that? Like, how many times have y'all seen it? Go look on the gram. Go look on the Twitter. Go look on your Twitch. Right? How many times bro, we give our last and we accept the last. We give our last and accept the last bits. We give the last crumbs and accept the last crumbs. Ain't that crazy? Wow. I bet. Because we care enough. As long as you've been living. Time.
This is a prime example.
It's natural, though.
If I wasn't even talking about Black Americans, if I was just talking about Africans, Europeans taking
always on the last,
taking majority of their gold while Africa's over there struggling. You get what I'm saying? While they over there struggling, but Africa's the reason that England and Europe and Spain and all these places are even still going to this day, or so even a nation today.
You see a white T, YT letters. You see a YT, like Trell said. Go over there, bring a big, good camera, a good advertisement camera, and they'll go over, record some of our prophecy, and come back with a good story. It'll be a great story.
They'll fuck around and
then guess what? The money doesn't go to is the story. The money don't go to the story.
All I'm saying is, bro.
It'll go to their pocket. It'll line their pockets. They've always lined their pockets up.
If we want to just look, if I want to just stick to a subject right now, and I was just talking about Black Americans. If you look at me and my homie here, you look at us, and some of y'all would say we African American. Some of y'all would say our ancestors from Africa. But understand that's what white people told us. You feel me? After they enslaved us, killed us, stole from us, raped us, killed us, whatever else. They the ones that classified us as black. They the ones that classified us as African American. You feel what I'm saying?
They might kill me for this episode, Trell. They might not want me to put this out there.
God gonna handle it. At the end of the day.
Well, my blessings made in heaven.
God gonna handle it. At the end of the day, your blessings is made in heaven, and
all
God
I
gonna
ask
handle
y'all,
it.
just drop my music. Just drop my music, man. Drop some.
Hey, we could
songs.
say that now, but we didn't have to live through the civil rights. We didn't have to live through European invasion.
Well, I'd rather get hanged by my neck and at least they sell my feet.
You know, our ancestors played a good part in why we sit here today and able to afford a camera, able to afford a light of microphone.
I'd rather get hanged by my neck and at least sell my feet. But at least it's y'all selling my feet.
Hey, at one point, bro, in the 40s, bro, do you understand in the 40s?
Nah, they'll eat all that.
They'll eat all that, in the 40s, your family wasn't allowed to own a house.
We don't own nothing now.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah,
that's
no
on
owning.
The surface level.
There's no owning. Oh yeah, on surface level.
On the surface level,
we'll call it owning if you're paying mortgage.
If
sure.
you're paying mortgage, you
and if you're paying in insurance and if you're paying taxes, yeah,
and
we'll call it owning.
And you're abiding by the homeowners
No, there's no owning. There's no owning.
If you're abiding to the neighborhood watch association,
buddy, there's no owning.
You know,
that's not buddy to you. That's buddy to the government. Yeah, there's no owning. There's no owning. No, hey, don't even use the word own. O-W-N. No,
fuck all that, bro.
Don't worry about that word.
At the end of the day, bro, if you are a Black American and you look in the mirror and you go down the street and you see Mustafa and you see Abdullahi,
it's over. Don't even worry about it, bro. They own the neighborhood. Oh, by the way,
you see Abdullahi. Let me finish.
They're in the West.
You see Abdullahi, Mustafa, and motherfucking Abdi. When you see these people, understand that we look different. It's a reason we look different. We go to Africa right now, they know we're not from Africa. They know our ancestors aren't in Africa. They wouldn't even accept us in that home. You get what I'm saying? But where we at, think about this. Does it get blurry? Who's your great-grandmama?
My great grandma is she's a Martin.
Is it blurry?
Yeah.
It's blurry. Guess what? Something that all Black Americans have in common is we don't know our greats. We don't know our ancestors.
But them white people got. I mean, them white tees got.
Ask the white tees.
Pictures. There are
Ask
pictures.
The white tees.
Them pictures.
They'll
are
show
in the house.
They'll show you an indentured servant in Europe in 1700 right now.
Them pictures are in the house.
They'll show you right now. But the Bible talking about lost tribes and these highly favored people, but they're gonna go through 400 years of this, 400 years of that. But you know the Ashkenazis. You know I'm not anti-Semitic.
You gotta spell it.
All I'm saying is
I couldn't even get that word.
Man, I'm not gonna spell it. It's the Ashkenazi.
Say it again.
The Ashkenazi. You feel me? But they sitting over in Israel, in fake Israel, claiming to be the chosen people of God. And when you look in the Bible, it says that these people aren't, the chosen people are not going to know who they are. They're not going to know their history. They're not going to know God. But these people are claiming to know God. They claim they're going to go through 400 years of oppression. When we talk about Jews and we talk about Ashkenazi Jews, these niggas went through a couple years of a Holocaust. But as we sit here today, we went through 400 years plus of oppression.
It's sad, bro, because I really can't recall my
as we sit here today, bro.
I really can't really
and then see, it's so hard for people who ain't got their eyes open to open their eyes because we have been programmed to be below everything. We've been programmed to be below everything one whole time when we was Moors and we was in medieval time. The last days of the ruling, nigga, we was ruling everything. Then they came through, they raided our castles. They raided our castles and told us, and then killed us, raided our castles, killed us and forced us into slavery, took on our last names, painted over our black pictures and our black paintings. You feel me? That's what they did to us. And then the reason they fucking trying to beat our backs in, beat the fuck up out of us, is because they know what we used to be. They know more than we do. You get what I'm saying? My nigga, do you know what your indigenous ancestry, what y'all was doing in culture? Do you know?
I have an idea.
But do you know? Do you know what your peoples?
I'm gonna
do you know what your peoples 400 years ago, 500-600 years ago? What type of fucking clothes was your people wearing? What type of names did they have?
You see, he makes a statement, right?
Come on, bro.
If I ask him back that same question, he couldn't even answer it.
I couldn't even answer it, bro.
It'd be over, right?
I couldn't even answer.
And that's how it goes, bro. But they know their stuff. They know their stuff, and they know how good they done us, quote unquote. How great they done us. Like they've done a good job to enslave anybody. They have done a great job.
Guilt.
Did they not? Yes, they have.
Shit great for us,
bro. They did. I didn't say great for us. I said they've done a great job at enslaving.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, mind you,
we're still enslaved.
They didn't even do a good job enslaving us physically.
They did. We're still
physically. They didn't do a good job.
And physically, they have. No, there's Plan B.
This is what you don't understand. Mentally, that's
bro.
Mental enslavement. I'm talking physical enslavement. Do you understand?
Mental, but
if you learn your genealogy,
bro,
you
that
will
shit
figure
works.
out. If you know your
medicines work,
if you know your genealogy, you will find out that only 1/3 of black people was enslaved in America.
They researched us better than we researched ourselves.
If all black people were slaves, why the fuck was Frederick Douglass out here making all these damn moves? If we was enslaved, how the fuck was Frederick Douglass out here making these?
It all makes
how
sense.
Was we all?
I can't argue with you.
Come on, bro. We was not all enslaved, bro. We was not all enslaved. That's why
y'all was probably waiting. Y'all was probably waiting on
people.
Hey, y'all was probably waiting on black people to turn to argument. I fucking bet.
Bro,
I agree.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. I agree with my brother.
Come on, bro.
Y'all about to make me eat some fucking
y'all know
fuck
them
ass
cathedrals
chips.
y'all see in every downtown. Them cathedrals you see in every downtown. You ever seen a new one get made?
They don't need to make a new one. What would be the point? To tear down all that stone wall with carvings inside of layers.
Who said, mind you,
with
first off, the cathedrals you see today are just the remnants of what was actually here. They tore down the good shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, they will tear down. But we didn't make them as good.
Bro, I can show you.
I'm gonna tell you why we didn't make them as good, right? We might have made them better even then. What they made it.
European settled.
Whatever they built had to be better. We probably didn't make it as good as that. When it came time for them to tear it down, it was tore. Anytime there's an earthquake or something weird, their buildings always stand somehow. New Orleans, anything on the coast,
all I'm gonna say is this, bro.
California.
All I'm gonna say is
all
this.
their buildings
if you
still
type
stand.
In the first year European settled. If you type in the first year the Europeans settled in America, my nigga. The first year they settled, nigga. This is what the America looked like. You tell me they built that in a year, my dog? They built that in a year? They built that in a year? No, they did not.
Nah, that don't happen. That happened over thousands of humans.
You're talking about Moorish buildings.
And deaths.
And Moorish don't have, and mind you, in medieval times, black people was called Moors. And you need to understand that when you look at these cathedrals, when you look at some of these government buildings that look old as fuck, these are Moorish architecture. This is Moorish architecture. Mind you, they teach us at school that these light-skinned Asiatic Indians came here. But what did they teach us at school about them? They taught us about teepees, my nigga. They taught us about teepees. But when you look up Moorish architecture, all you see is cathedrals. And then when you find out that on every damn plaque of a cathedral, it talks about founded in 1808, 1850. That's what the first White House said on it too. You know, people don't know these things. But, hey, Moors was here, bro. We are already here. We just not called Moors no more. We called niggas. We call blacks.
Do y'all's research.
Come on, bro. Do y'all research, man. Do y'all research. And then we practice the same religion they do. My thing is, I got a question for you, bro.
What's up, brody?
In any, you eat cow, right?
Yes, I do.
You eat a chicken, right?
I can call it those.
Yes or no?
I don't know what's in them no more.
Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know what's in it no more.
Okay, but
I don't
nigga,
know what it is.
Nigga, when it's time to eat, you gonna eat it, right?
When it's time to eat, I'm eating.
Okay, so like I said, so boom. Think about this. Are you gonna drink the blood of a cow?
No.
Are you gonna drink the blood of a chicken?
If it guns to my head, yeah. But regularly,
nigga, no, you not. So boom.
I said regularly,
right,
no. I said
right.
if a gun, yes.
Okay, so boom. Think about this. We go to church, right?
Yeah.
We learn about Jesus, right?
Yeah.
We drink communion, right?
And that's the body of Christ. And what? What you ready to say? What you ready to say, Trell? You better say it profound.
We do rituals.
I need you to say it loud.
All I'm saying is
say it loud.
This, bro. All I'm saying is this, bro. Is that, especially black people, bro, we not drinking no fucking blood, bro. We not eating no human flesh, bro. But we do rituals in church.
That is a ritual.
Every Sunday.
It is a ritual.
We do rituals in church every Sunday.
I can't hold that. That is a ritual.
Symbolizing drinking the blood of a human.
That'll make you take your watch off.
And eating crackers to symbolize the flesh of a human.
Cross, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Christ, yes.
And Christ is who? Jesus, right?
Jesus, right?
Okay, and he walked on this earth, right? People laid their eyes on him.
You know what? You're right about that, bro.
Bro, but in no capacity would you ever drink blood.
Right.
In no capacity.
Well, there's blood in the beef. There's blood in the chicken. But
nigga, you cooking it.
Hold on. Yeah, but there.
And it's not a human.
Steak, blood.
And it's not somebody.
You wouldn't drink it out of.
It's not an upright human.
Look, if they package
it's
it
not
right,
an upright
America is good at packaging. It's good at packaging it in some way. You still are drinking and eating the blood, sinews, and veins and all these little type of things, right?
Understand?
You're still good at eating.
Man,
those.
all I'm gonna say is this.
But America packages
Trell.
America packages it right, bro. They just package it different. But it's still the same kind of thing. So yes, you would if a gun's to
How
your
can
head.
you put drinking cow blood and drinking human blood in the same category?
Well, you can't because you're a regular human, so you would never.
You understand? You're not gonna get.
That's catastrophic.
Diseases. You don't get diseases and infections from eating cow flesh.
You'll get it from milk.
But you won't. But guess what? You will for sure, for certain, get infections from eating human.
Oh,
look at Jeffrey Epstein, bro. Go look at Jeffrey Epstein.
It's cannibalism.
All the things that we seen in the Epstein files. And then when you turn around and see that the nigga had the same infection that people who practice cannibalism get when they eat humans. Because, mind you, the whole reason you get infection because it's wrong. God made it that way, my nigga.
Yeah.
But you can go eat a cow right now. You can go eat a whole cow right now and shit that shit out.
It's a lot of blood.
But you gonna go outside, but you gonna shit it out, bro. You gonna cook it, right? And a cow is not a human. A cow is not a human.
Beef does take a long time to rot. I mean, no, it takes a short time to rot.
It takes a long time to process in your body.
It takes a long time to process, though. It takes a short
time
to rot.
But then again, I can't even trust that because, mind you, we go to the store, and mind you, anytime you go to a big store, you're literally paying money for white people to feed you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
period, point blank. So you don't know what's going on. You don't know when you go to the butcher.
White
if you go to the butcher
white
and eat
tea,
that
not
beef,
white.
see how
White
that shit
tea.
run through your body.
White tea, not white. White tea.
That's what I said. White tea.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We getting spoon fed and paying for bullshit. They tell us shit is organic. It's not. And mind you, when these organic farms open, guess who opens up right next to them? The GMO farms. And when GMO farms open up next to them, all that pollen brushes and infects the organic farms.
And then they open next to that, and then Mac go grabs his liquor.
Come on, bro.
I go grab my liquor. I bring my Hennessy bottle back. I bring my Casamigos. I go to the crib. Bro. I drink my tequila, and I eat more. Like a true faithful American.
And then on top of that, if we want to just talk about the food, think about this, nigga. When somebody dies in the family, right? Mm-hmm. And everybody's dead, pockets empty, and they ain't got money.
He said dead yoked. I ain't heard that, bro. I ain't heard that in so long. Dead yoked is crazy, Trell.
Everybody, come on, bro. Let me finish.
Go ahead,
when everybody's
bro.
dead, pockets empty.
Yoked is crazy.
And it's time to bury or cremate. And you ain't got the money for that. Mind you, burial might be 10 racks. 7 to 10 racks. Cremation might be 2 racks.
That's real.
You talking about out of pocket. The government don't pay for that.
No, they don't.
That's
all
coming
of a sudden,
from your family.
All of a sudden.
Right. The government
after
don't
all the
pay
taxes.
For that. So what happens to the body when people can't pay for that?
Well, they gotta drain the blood and they gotta stuff some in it. So what happens to the blood? Where's the blood going? Where's all that blood? And body is made out of how much water and blood?
We could talk about adrenochrome.
No, I mean it's there. You know?
We could talk about adrenochrome.
We don't want to do that on this episode. We got it on the next episode.
Show them Kim Kardashian's mama. She just got a facelift.
How young has she stayed for 900 years? How long has she been here for?
Last year, I wouldn't have fucked her. This year, I seen her face.
You would have did something dangerous.
I would have did something.
1,200.
I would have did something.
But and without knowing, she been here 1,200 years.
Shorty probably been here a whole 100 years.
No,
come on.
No, go up. You talking 3, 4? They do end. Their time does end. In the Bible, they did end at 900 years. Their time does end, but they get to live long, boy. In the Bible, anything was kind of on the table. If you ever noticed it, you know what I'm saying? Like anything was still on the table, bro, to do.
Based on the King James Bible, are fallen angels still on the earth? Based on the King James Bible, are fallen angels still on the earth? Damn. Based on the King James Bible, are fallen angels still on the earth?
Yes, they are, bro. Fallen angels have been here since they've been fallen angels. Since they've been the angel that has fallen. Like, I could give you that. But it's just my religion, though. That's not something you could just quickly pull up on Google or adrenochrome websites. Like, it's just me. Because I'm knowing that. But since I'm knowing...
I said yes or no. I said based on the King James Bible...
Show the camera your evidence. They never show the camera their evidence.
Come on, bro.
Show my camera your evidence.
That's the question I put. That gave me all this fluff. I don't give a fuck about that. I said yes or no. What does it say? Yes. If you believe in the Bible, you know that there's people out here. You know there's watchers out here. You know there's fallen angels out here.
Hey, watchers, bro? I ain't heard that either.
Come on, bro.
Well, for a minute, bro, they declined the word watchers on the internet from now. I ain't heard that in no fucking while, bro. Watchers is crazy, bro. Have you ever seen all that movie IP Man 2, IP Man 3?
Have you ever just seen Watchmen?
Have you seen Watchmen? Have you played the game? What's that video game? It's not GTA. It's not fucking no crazy shit. It's literally Watch Dogs.
Come on, bro. God made these niggas fall. He really gave them what they wanted, and they abused it.
How can you say that? No, God didn't give them that.
No,
God gave them everything. God gave her.
Nigga, the devil is Lucifer, right? The devil is Lucifer. Lucifer wanted his own control. He sent his ass to Earth to come here and control the Earth. What did Lucifer want to do with it, though? He came down here and deceived it. He came down here and told you the Most High's name is God.
I digress.
He told you that Jesus is God.
I digress.
That's what he came down here and did. And then the masses of people, this is what we follow. You get what I'm saying? So when the masses follow one way, I go the other way. At the end of the day, I'm going to say Most High. I'm not saying God. Nigga, white people say God.
I'll tell you what, the most scariest thing.
That's all I'm saying.
The most scariest thing, bro, is not even knowing who you follow.
You'll know you follow when you give it all to him. You'll know who you follow when you open that Bible, open up that Old Testament.
That's why they call it faith.
Open up that Old Testament.
They always got a word for
that's
something.
why, mind
they
you,
always got a word
bro,
for
I ain't read the Bible front to back, but when niggas wanna debate me, when niggas wanna say I'm doing something wrong, and then I have so much faith in that Old Testament, I crack an Old Testament, it be right there every time. That's how powerful that book is.
Jesus is in there.
But understand though, Jesus is in there, and mind you, in the Old Testament they call him Yahshua ben Yosef.
I'm ready to play with him.
In the Old Testament they call him Yahshua ben Yosef.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Come on, bro. I ain't nothing to be played with.
No, I'm ready to play with it.
Come on.
I'm ready to play with it. You ready? So, when God said he gave his only begotten son.
Okay. New Testament or Old Testament?
Old Testament. Mary didn't have a baby.
Is it in the New Testament or Old Testament when they say God gave his only begotten son? We're talking New Testament 2,000 years after the Old Testament was even formulated. And then when you see that the New Testament is the same thing that all these streets is named after. The New Testament is who own you niggas.
Check us out.
The New Testament.
Old Testament.
Come on, bro.
Old Testament.
The New Testament owns
when
you
God
niggas.
said,
the New Testament enslaved you niggas.
When God said he gave his only begotten son. He set him on earth to die for your sins.
This is what our streets and schools is named after, even though it's full of pedophiles and bullshitters.
He said,
and liars.
He said, "Come here, my son." He said, "You're a son of me." I gave Mary, which is kind of crazy because Mary is also in Catholic. Well, how you say it, Trell? Catholicism. Gave my only begotten son. Catholic.
Begotten meaning no father.
Christianity.
Begotten mean no father.
No father.
Mind you.
Back in the house.
Everybody watching this.
Back in the house.
Everybody watching this video.
Back in the black house.
Came out of a woman's womb. Let me tell you something. Everybody created on this earth walking
God?
around. Listen to what I'm saying.
Who's God?
Man, God is the spirit of all spirits. The God of all gods.
Then quit playing.
So like I said, so listen to me.
Then quit playing.
I ain't gonna play with him. So look, all I'm is this. Because mind you, the Bible didn't float down from the fucking sky, my nigga.
But there's been
the Bible didn't float down from the sky.
There's been redacted. Notice, y'all know that word from this day. Y'all just now know redacted and unredacted.
The Bible didn't fall down from the sky,
redacted scriptures. Right?
Does the Bible
scriptures?
Talk
Hold
about
on. Before ChatGPT, there's been redacted scriptures out of the Bible, clean taken out. Right, bro. Before you was born, the scriptures was already gone. They already gone, bro. They already missing.
Last time I checked,
you would never know the full truth for the Bible, no matter what.
I'm gonna tell you this, and that's
you
why
don't have nowhere to go. You have nowhere. You keep running circles.
How the fuck? Because most people who read, most times in most Baptist churches, they don't do nothing but read the Old Testament, my dog.
You get to running circles.
They don't do nothing but read the Old Testament. So, and mind you, when you know the Old Testament, who was qualified? Nigga, this book didn't fall from the sky. That's all I'm saying. And when you look here, it's clear as day. I asked ChatGPT, does the Bible talk about not putting trust in man? It says, yes, the Bible clearly says not to put your trust in man.
Oh yeah, I always
Book
tell
of
people
Psalms.
that. Yeah.
It's better to trust in the Lord
Yeah.
than to put confidence in man.
For sure.
In the book of Psalms again, it says, put your trust in princes,
Yeah.
nor in the Son
Yeah.
of Man,
Yeah.
in whom there is no help. So with that being said, when you understand that somebody said, after 2,000 years later said, I'm going to write a new Bible. I'm going to make new ideologies.
That's what. Hey,
Come on,
look at
bro.
what Bible people got laying around, right?
Come on, bro.
Look at what Bible too.
We got the King James, bro. I got an Ethiopian Bible
King
in the
James
car.
was a king,
I got
bro.
the most preserved Bible in history in the car right now.
So if you say that,
Come on, bro.
you go back on that,
Come
you
on,
renege
bro.
that, and then you take that back
Go
and
watch
put that back.
Go read the book of Enoch.
Bro,
Do that.
go look at what Bible you actually got. Even if you have the Old Testament, there's been redacted scriptures even in that. You don't think they played with you so much, bro?
Nah, I know they did.
They don't, bro, you don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. They don't know nothing.
But guess
you don't
what,
know
though?
nothing.
But
Nobody,
guess what that Bible
nobody
don't
this,
say?
I
Guess
don't
what that
care,
Bible
bro.
don't say?
Nobody this day and age will know nothing.
All I'm saying
All
is to
you
say,
better do,
be
all
not
you
the way
better.
of the heathen.
All right, so you better
Be
real-
not the way of the
all right,
heathen.
so you better be as righteous.
So
be
when
as
them
righteous.
niggas go that
Be as
way,
righteous as you
I
can.
go that way.
Be as righteous.
Not that way.
Then be as righteous.
I go
as
that
you,
way.
Be as righteous as
Come
you
on,
can.
bro.
That's all you got is to be as righteous as you can until the day you
To the day it's time.
You better be
to
righteous as
transition.
you can, because and I don't know what that means for everybody, but one thing I know what that means for me, bro. It's just to treat and not participate in certain activities. Treat people the way I would like to be treated as a human, which you know naturally, and not participate in certain activities that do decline whatever you got going on, bro.
Where in the Bible does it condemn rituals?
The Bible has rituals written all through it. You ain't gonna find it too well. You gonna be like,
Guess what it says? Guess what we do on Thanksgiving?
bro,
What
you're
do we
asking
do?
Chat GPT.
Nigga,
all
it's the
these
King
fucking
James
questions.
Bible. It's the King James.
Let me
It's
see.
the
Let
King
me see
James.
it. Let me see it.
Bro, guess what it says, bro? Look, it says, I hate and despise your feast days. What are we doing
Let me see it.
Thanksgiving,
Let me see it
my
again.
dog?
Let me see it.
I hate and despise because they were living in sin while keeping rituals.
Oh,
In
hold
vain
on.
they
Slow
do
down.
worship me, teaching for doctrines that commandments of men. Warns against man-made religious.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
bro.
Man-made
Come on, bro.
things, right? Because you
Come
can't
on,
trust
bro.
in man.
Come on, bro.
No, that's true. That's true. You can't trust in man.
So niggas came together and made Christianity. God didn't say, come down and say, do Christianity. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
That's a good take. That's
He
a
didn't
good
come
take.
down. I told, bro, that's all I'm saying, bro.
That's a good take.
He didn't come down and say, be a Muslim. He didn't come down and say that, bro.
I can't even argue nothing.
He didn't. If he didn't do that, bro, I ain't doing it. He didn't come down and say, celebrate Christmas. No. That nigga didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He didn't say none of that.
Celebrate Easter.
He didn't say none of that though. He didn't
No,
say
bro,
that, bro.
He didn't, bro.
He really didn't.
He didn't.
Or if it's a he,
He didn't.
If it's a he, it was written in the Old
The
Testament.
Most High didn't.
The Most High,
The
right?
Most High didn't.
The Most High.
Matter
And
of
it's
fact, in
crazy.
Jeremiah-
It's such a obscene type of thing, bro, because you still even yourself. I don't care how much you say, not just you, anybody. I don't care how much nobody say, bro. You will never know the God you follow. You'll just never know. You walk by faith, not by sight. Okay, if I walk by faith, not by sight, I will still never know.
Guess who else
I
wants
guess
you to
I'll
walk by faith and not by
sight.
Guess who else wants you to
I
walk by
guess I'll
faith and
keep-
not by sight?
I guess I'll keep going into the blind.
Guess what?
I'll keep going into
Hey,
the
guess
grave
who else wants you to walk by
forever.
faith and not by sight? Your oppressor. They don't want you to question nothing. They just want you to just hope that shit's
Well,
right.
you know wrong
on,
from
bro.
right. No, you
Hey,
know it's
bro.
not good to eat children.
Right.
You know it's good to
Now,
you know it's good
that's
to
what our
love
oppressors
family.
do.
Nah,
Our oppressors
bro.
eat children. but it's the ones that force Christianity. As far as
No,
the
they don't
certain
force it. They're
Nigga.
actually trying to rid of it because
Oh.
it's making people become too. It's making people ask too many questions.
Look like I'm dancing lately, ain't no more